Hello, friends, fans, family, fiends of Undergroundopolis. Here we are again. It is Merry Christmas time. It is. Here we are approaching that weekend. And I tell you, if you're having dinner with the family and everyone, and since I got so many complaints about it, I'm gonna tell you when you're having Christmas dinner and you're like, this is a really nice dinner. There's been no drama. Nobody's got in arguments, anything. Walk up and stick your dick in the mashed potatoes. That's the perfect time, and that goes out to the people complaining about me saying that. That's dedicated to you. I know I said it last week too, but I felt it necessary to to do it again. All right. No real local announcements this weekend. Visit your local open mic, just like 21st in Germantown every Sunday night, 1481 South Shelby Street, Louisville, Louisville, Kentucky. Every Sunday night, 7 to 9 p.m. Uh, the Enchanted Forest in New Albany, Indiana, every Wednesday night from 6 to 10. It's a really good open mic because I used to host open mics, and every once in a while I still do. And I'm in a house band for one, which I'm about to tell you all about. The Hitching Post in New Albany, Indiana, every Monday night, 7 to 10. It's building into a really good open mic. Man, there was a lot of people there this past Monday, and really good audience, really perceptive. And I'm rambling on again, so we are going to stop that right now, and I'm going to bring my guests on. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. You've been on the show before, but you've got a new album out, and you got some stuff to share. You've got some good stuff to share here tonight. So, are you gonna you plan on doing the mashed potato thing for me? Tell me about writers. Oh, I couldn't notice. The pestilence. Yeah. Oh. Well, I couldn't tell the heavy doom or anything, but that she didn't love it because she's on the bass, right? Yeah, yeah, the heavy doom bass. I understand. I'm a bass player too. That's what I do, man. I'm a bass player. It is. It's fun. Uh, how many songs are on it? You produce it yourselves? Oh, wow. Yeah. You sh- are you sure Joni Mitchell didn't produce a Doom album? It certainly have. Who did the album cover? Because I like that's a really good album cover. It is. It's a great album cover. I mean, yeah, I mean, so you got it going on. You got the badass band name, got a badass album cover, got a badass band. Is this electric? Is this still Electric Talent Records? So, I'll only ask because of Mo. Okay. Can we expect a vinyl run? Really? Awesome. Absolutely. If you do a vinyl or cassette run, I will order one of at least one of them. I buy cassettes too. I'm okay. I'm a cassette collector too. I've got I've still got my jam box from like 1982, and it still works. Man, Sears made good products back in the day. Yeah. No, really, 8 tracks. I I never had an 8 track player ever. I went from vinyls right to cassette to CD. You know, I, my grandparents did. My grandparents had an 8 track player, and then it disappeared one day. I don't know what ever happened to it. All of a sudden, everything was on cassette and vinyl at their house too. You know, yeah, they sound good. Hmm. No, no hiss. The hiss on cassettes. The hissing sound. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And since it is Christmas time, tell us about your Christmas album. Right. Oh wow. Yeah. There will be a link to that album in the description, by the way. Both albums, all their stuff will be in the description. Just go ahead and plug that in because sometimes I forget. So I don't want to forget that for this. Speaking of crazy years or so, you've had a crazy year or so. You mind sharing that story? Hmm. Well, I'll share this with you. I'll share this with you. And my mother got pregnant with me. Um, the doctors found her first brain tumor, and I don't. And they said neither one of us would survive the pregnancy. They recommended an abortion, and she said no. She said no. We will survive, and she lived another a lot longer, 10, 15 years. And she had tumors wound up coming back and stuff. It also growing in other places. It was the same disease the Elephant Man had, and so I think you got it. I think you got this with advanced the leaps and bounds medicine has made since we didn't lose her to what almost 2000. So I was almost 30. So it's like, it, yeah, uh, yeah, yeah. Uh, Yeah, you got a whole wall of textbooks behind you, buddy. You know. Thank you for bringing that, sharing that terrible, not terrible, that difficult story. I mean, and I appreciate you sharing that with us so much. And well, guys, is there anything you want to add in before we wrap it up? We're starting to run out of time. Yes, you got this, man. You got this. I come. That's and it's okay to do that. I never understood why people get mad when bands go different directions. Sometimes, oh, well, that album sucks. Like, I, I yeah, yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and we're gonna